All right. So we are getting started right away. I think we're going to keep on discovering the rest of this floor. I've gotten lost in the sauce. I don't remember what floor we're on, if we're up or down. Um, but yeah, everybody kind of got on a little bit early and on time. So yeah, I'm going to switch back to chat and we'll press on.
What door? Does the door in front of us lead us down, or does it keep us on this floor?
We
haven't opened it yet, I don't think. We just got in here and fought this giant skeleton monster.
Yep.
After he ran away from all the spikes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know that we've opened any of these doors except for that one.
Yeah.
Well, and that one, obviously, but...
This door down here you haven't opened. You haven't gone down the hallway.
Or this one up
it looks
here.
like we haven't gone in this one either.
No, but that's a mirror of this room up here.
Nah, okay.
So we kind of saw some kind of like arena looking thing that was lower when we were going over the bridge earlier. Maybe we should check that out. That seems like a major thing. Down to the south.
But don't you want to save the best for last? And by best, I mean the thing that's most likely to kill us all.
So we're going north then?
I'm good with north.
Okay, the mirth will go up in front of the door.
Watch, it's
Up
just a
north.
broom closet.
And I assume you want your shield up.
Actually, I am going to try something a little different. I want to put my shield away.
Okay.
I built him to grab, so that's what we're going to try to do a little more.
Alrighty. You throw your shield on your back, and you keep your cooperative blade held in one
Correct.
hand.
Correct. Okay, if everyone's ready, I will push the door open.
Okay. And Demirth, with his free hand and his sword arm ready, opens the door.
Okay.
This sitting room glows with the light from a fire crackling pleasantly in a web-choked fireplace on the east wall. A large divan has been pushed up against the door to the northeast. Several pittons pounded into the gap between the stone door and its frame to ensure it remains shut.
Okay.
The door to the northeast?
Yes, this one over here.
That'd be the northwest.
East. Northwest, yep, I was just...
Oh,
east
okay.
was literally one word above
Never
it.
eats how you want.
I was just like, there's nothing here. I don't know what you're talking about.
Northwest, where the debris is.
Booksmarts would like to stand in this corner, but there's cobwebs in the way, so he's going to prestidigitation away the muck, so he can stand clearly here.
You get
It wouldn't have even gotten on me, but...
Yep, you dust the corner so it's a bit cleaner. There's a lot less webs stuck to the wall in the corner.
Does the fire look magical? How is it still going? Because maybe I missed my check-in time, but I didn't have a very warm welcome when I showed up here.
As you focus on the fireplace, you do notice that the fire is sustaining itself with magic, and you get the sense that it's been there for a long, long time. As you're focusing on the fire as well, you do see several harmless spiders inhabiting the fireplace. And they seem to really focus around the fireplace because the light attracts insects.
But they're like on the outside, right? Not like the inside hot part?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, that's why all the webs are in the corners over here. They tactically set up their webs for food. Demirth, as you're checking out this debris here, you do have a good idea that you could just move this and then spend some time removing the barricades from the door.
That was going to be my next question. I would like to start that process.
Okay.
Need an athletics roll, or
do you have a crowbar?
does it come standard in a backpack?
An adventurer's pack, not a backpack.
Thought I might have a crowbar, but I don't.
I thought I had one too. Must be a different campaign.
You feel like you can kind of use your warhammer to kind of use as a lever to help pry, but it takes you guys about 10 minutes to remove all the debris from the door, but it is now unlocked.
All right, I'll look at the pointy-eared or pointed hat one and say, "Are you done just looking at the fire? Want to open some more doors?"
Yes.
Okay. Unless anyone objects, I'd like to open the one we just cleared.
Okay. You head to the door and open it. And you see what looks to be somebody sitting in the chair over here. And they don't immediately raise their attention, but what you do see is a glowing circle of runes covering the floor in the chamber. Parchments covered with cramped writing sits on a desk situated against the north wall, and the splintered remains of a bed piled in the southwest corner.
I'm gonna stop right there. Look back at the pointed hat guy and say, "You want to come up and take a look at this? I'm a little worried that we might have done something bad and released something evil."
Well, the cat's out of the bag now. What can I see of the magic symbols on the ground?
Give me a blind recall knowledge arcane.
Okay, and I have the fear effect on, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
His aura exudes the presence.
Is this identify necromancy magic?
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
All right. Blind.
Alrighty, give me 1 sec here. I grab my GM screen. Level based DCs. Okay. You recognize parts of the runes to be part of a teleportation circle in order to, it seems to be, escape this room, but you do notice a couple errors in it.
And he's still like not reacting to us?
After a couple seconds, he finally starts to raise his head up and give me 1 sec while I read his page. He raises his arms up to show he's no harm, and if anything, he looks a little relieved that you opened the door. And he speaks up in kind of a weird hiss. He's like, please, please, I mean you no harm. I've been trapped here for centuries at this point.
Wow. Why?
Why? What do you mean why? I've been trapped here and they've done god-awful things to me for no reason whatsoever.
Oh, the book smarts suspicious meter is peaking from hearing that. Who trapped you here?
What do you mean who trapped me? Why don't you tell me, like,
Give it 5 seconds.
way
the book
out.
starts asks if it was a prostitute.
prostitute? What in the world are you talking about?
Sorry, I forgot to use a polite term. Night witch, night stalker, night hag.
Try again.
If you are trying to somehow speak Belcorra's title, perhaps, I mean, it seems like you don't know as much as I need you to.
Oh, so you do know the prostitute. Okay. Are you here with her permission or being held her prisoner?
I'm sick of this. You guys talk too much.
And Demertha's gonna point his sword at his chest and say, "Take a step back."
And he grabs the tip of your sword in a magical essence and pushes you back. Oop.
Shit.
Ooh, and we go into the wall.
Yeah.
It vanished to the shadow realm.
Oh man, you love to see it. I roll a 17 and I'm still behind Alan.
Well, I do have a very big modifier, so.
Roll a 17, tied for last place. You'll love to see it.
Wow, it's a 3-way tie for last. That's insane. 325s.
I'm doing my
Alright.
best, okay?
Yeah, I think
The
it makes
hunter,
sense.
prepared for the drop of the hat, immediately raises his bow as he pushes Demirth back.
A little snapshot. Wham, man! Damn it!
Okay. It actually flies through his arm, like through the parchment paper covering it.
Shit, that ain't gonna work. Shit. He's gonna start digging in his bag, like, what do I have for this? Fuck.
Alrighty. And your last
Yeah.
action?
I'm gonna have to pull this arrow out of my bag, aren't I? Can I activate it and fire it all in one turn? This thing? Or is that gonna take 2 actions?
Give me 1 sec here.
Actually,
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
I just came up with a better plan.
Okay.
We're gonna put that away for my last action.
Okay. Alrighty. So this guy
Bring
is
it.
going to he is going to cast a spell. Right at the Archer. Retaliation. Please go ahead and make this fortitude save. Both Booksmart and Elfwolf. Ooh.
Ah. That wasn't much better, but
I think I'll keep it. I don't know if I can roll much better than that.
not
Okay.
any better. Damn.
As you see what looks to be tendrils of darkness fly out of his fingertips, they land squarely on you.
Wait, I take double, don't I?
Yep, double.
Okay.
Okay.
Yikes.
And then he is going to cast another spell as he has a shimmer of energy surrounding him.
Oh,
Righty, Big
Oh.
John.
I guess step up.
Okay.
Target. Yeah, we'll go exacting strike or intimidating strike.
Okay.
Gotta get him afraid.
Nice.
Solid hit.
Oh, hell of a roll.
Oh,
Hell of a
wow.
roll.
Ooh.
If you roll 3 of those, you go straight to jail.
Okay. Give me one sec here. Damage. And in response to that, he's gonna trace a magical rune in the air, and you need to make this save.
Trevor, sorry for the interruption. Would you be able to let me know what the hits were? Like, because I don't have that.
I am
of course
sorry
I don't
about
see.
that.
No, and if you just need to tell me.
Nope, I'll open the.
That's better. That's better.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
I was totally focused on my screen, not yours. Alrighty. You managed to not trigger any of the spells from the scripts in the air.
Okay. Booksmarts is going to cast haste on the big metal man.
Okay.
And Booksmarts is then going to cower behind his shield.
Okay.
Next turn.
Walt.
All right. I'm going to open up with a little holy light.
Okay. As you concentrate a ray of sunlight in your hands, you prepare to fire it off.
Damn it.
Oh, rips along the wall and deflects off his magical shield.
Shield would have ended. I think I'm going to cast my shield back up again.
Okay.
That's my turn.
The mirth.
All right. Am I supposed to be frightened or anything like that? I see a bunch
Yes.
of. Okay.
He has an aura making everybody frightened.
Okay. Well, first thing we're gonna do is my new favorite. I think it's electric javelin, one of my focus spells.
All right. You cast
Charge javelin.
Ooh, a critical miss.
Oh, son of a bitch. And I am hastened, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Free action will be to move up to him.
Okay. Your last action.
And last action is just going to be to bring the cooperative braid right down on his head. Try to cut him in half.
All right, make a slash towards him. You do hit. And you do a good job at connecting with him. And that is your turn.
Kind of like playing like this. I don't have to do anything but watch.
Okay, I'm going to use my first action to move up while I look at the healer and say I might need a pick me up here. We'll see. And then for his second action, he's going to draw his Ghost Touch Whip.
Okay.
And for his third action, he's going to whack the dude with it and see if that sticks.
Okay. Whip across the room. And you manage a hit.
That was a damn good roll.
Solid strike.
Aw. All right. I think that's my turn.
Alrighty. He is going to take a smack at John, and he's going to thwap him with his staff. And then he is going to it's fun trying to pick between spells. He's going to reach towards Demirth and raise his hand towards him.
Take a quick chunk of him.
Okay.
I would like to also use my reaction to recognize spell.
Okay.
Hey, that's a little better damage.
Recognize spell. Give me a macro. It does not. If you're an expert, 6. So.
Demirth, did you want to use your attack of
Oh,
opportunity?
4. Okay.
Demirth, did you want to use a reaction?
Correct, yes.
Okay. Ooh, another hit. Alrighty, and you are cutting him up fairly well right now. Though he still looks to be standing pretty well though. And
they have to make a fortitude save, right? For the spell. Nice.
And GM Luck saves you. All right. And that is his turn. John the Black.
I can't get past him without having to do a roll through, can I?
Correct.
I'm not frightened anymore. Yeah, I guess we'll go with another intimidating. Ooh.
Okay. Ooh.
Well, just go for another swipe, I guess. Nice.
All right. Book Smart is going to use a 3-action splinter volley on him.
Okay.
Oh, son of a
Ooh.
bitch.
Oh.
All right, fuck it. We ball. We ball. All right. Well, I tried.
Ooh, one in the wrong way.
All right. Who's looking the most damaged here?
Definitely Elfwolf.
Well, okay. Let's see here.
You saw him got hit very squarely in the chest with a black tendril.
Cast a healing spell on him.
Yep.
Two action.
Single.
Okay.
Yeah, that should work. Oh, wow.
Okay.
A little bit below half.
All helps.
That should have. You should have gotten one more out of that.
What for?
Holy prayer beads.
The prayer beads. Ah, okay. I'll just give myself another hit point then.
Oh no. You recover one, Rob.
Uh.
Oh,
It
you can grant
is
this to an additional player.
if
Okay.
it's a healing
So,
spell. Yeah, I get that just from divine spells. That extra healing point.
Yeah, that's just that second paragraph is like whenever you cast a spell from your own slot, you recover 1 HP. You can grant this additional healing to one of your spells targets instead of yourself.
Yeah.
So you give me the HP?
Yeah, you
Or are
get
you keeping
the
it for yourself?
the
Okay.
extra one. Yeah. I don't
Okay.
need it
Cool,
yet.
cool, cool, cool.
Knock on wood.
Yeah. Yet.
Yeah.
Yet being the key
Yeah.
modifier there.
And then I'm going to. Okay, that's the effect. I'm going to cast my Vitality Lash on him.
Okay. Alrighty. 40. Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah. Another 10.
Okay.
All right. Do I notice anything about the damage that he took from that?
You definitely notice he does take damage from this.
Okay. And that's my turn.
Back to Demirth.
All right. Might ask some silly questions this time. Sorry.
Okay.
Can you get assistance during battle? Like if I'm going to try to grab this guy, can Pirate Boy underneath me assist me athletically and throw me into him?
It's only
He
guidance,
can
isn't it?
use his reaction to attempt to aid you, but if he Yeah, you can use your reaction aid.
Okay. 6 seconds of free speech. Elquin, if you want to, that's great. If not, I understand. I am going to try to.
I've never heard of this Elkwind.
On.
Oh, wrong. Sorry, wrong campaign. John the Black.
It's all right. Two of us thought we had
World
crowbars
wide.
earlier.
I am going to try to reach around him and grab him, so we are like chest to chest with my arm around his shoulders. So a grapple.
Give me 1 sec here. All right.
Just an athletic check.
Okay. John,
You
will you
know-
can aid?
What would it be? I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll give her a go.
Okay, go ahead and do that athletics roll.
Where is it at? There it is. Ooh!
Okay, success. So I'm taking this off of him so Demirth can have it. But Demirth, you do get a +1 to your grapple.
Excellent. Come on, grab this son of a bitch.
Nope.
Ooh. And
Oh, geez,
you
I don't even
slip.
see the roll yet. Ah, shit.
All right. You next action?
Next action's going to be my free action, and again, we're going to come over top and try to cut him in half.
Okay. Good hit.
Hey, gosh, we're hitting him so well. I want to use my last 2 actions to try another javelin, electric
Okay.
javelin, so that our
And
metal
keep in
weapons will
mind-
do more.
This will be at a multi-attack penalty.
Okay, then let's stop that. We'll do that first next time, if I can retro that, please. We'll just give 2 more swipes.
Okay.
So I hopefully the second one might. I doubt this third one will hit.
Ooh, unfortunately
No.
not. But you do notice that a lot more pieces of the parchment that is wrapping his bones is unraveling as you continue to slice away at him.
Okay, and I haven't used 6 seconds of free speech. Shout to the group. Someone want to try fire?
Okay. Elfwolf, this what looks to be something similar to a mummy in front of you. What
Well,
are you thinking?
hit it with the ghost whip.
All right.
I'm a one-trick pony.
Yeah.
Whack. I feel like there
Solid
needs
damage.
to be an accompanying
Crack.
joke in a German accent. Do you like that? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jesus, yeah, I guess he does. It's worse damage than the last attack.
And then he attempts the reflex.
Hey,
And he fails.
Hey.
Yeah.
Prone.
yo ass is prone.
Prone.
Alright.
And your last action.
Fuck it, we ball.
Oh,
Seriously?
The 1 in 400.
Damn.
And the same roll.
What the fuck?
Wow.
All right, okay, what is that? That is like 8,000. Yeah, 1 in
Just
like,
times 4 each
160.
time.
Yeah.
So 400 times 4 times 4.
A very, very, very small chance.
16. Yeah, 1 in 6,400.
Woofda. Yeah, well, I
All
feel
right.
accomplished. I feel like I've gotten my revenge for getting, chest punched with a tentacle.
As he just got notoriously whipped and knocked on his feet, he is actually going to speak a few words.
No.
Wait, just stop. Okay, fine. I understand I was a little hasty. I have information that I will share with you if you can provide me with something.
Ah, it's talking time? Yeah, fuck that. No, I'm not the talking guy.
And the rest of the party?
I say we spare him. We're defending ourselves.
Yeah.
Elfwolf's just gonna go sit in the corner. He wants nothing to do with talking.
Okay.
Demurth feels the exact same. Hell no. You started this. I'm ready to finish it.
All right.
I should specify it. Elfwolf's not being aggressive. He just doesn't want to deal with talking.
What would the party consensus be?
I think John's the breaking vote.
I'm good for killing.
Okay. As he sees that over half of the party is at least hostile and threatening, he's going to say, if you spare me, I will write a map with every single hidden door on this level with information. If you can kill someone for me.
Is the guy we're killing a bad guy?
Absolutely. He locked my ass in here and I died of starvation.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, I'm in.
Locked you in here when you were living is a lot different than locking you in here when you were undead.
And with that, you spare him.
Plus 80.
And he limps over to the desk, and while he doesn't have any spare parchment paper lying around, he takes one of the pages out of his spell book and begins writing some notes. He talks about how the Steguthis that Belcorra permitted to operate their flesh warping laboratory on the lower level. He doesn't know how many remain, but he describes their leader as an alchemist named Jafaki.
Get fucky? Ah.
Fucky.
And he blames him for locking him in this room to die several centuries ago.
I'm gonna work on healing Elfwolf real quick.
He also lets the party know that Lady Belcorra that you guys been having issues with, she was killed hundreds of years ago, but returned as a specter. And she is definitely haunting the lower levels of this area.
Ah, so the final boss is coming out. Okay.
Yep. But he lets the party know that it'll take him a while to get his own preparations to leave because he has to fix his spell circle from the interference from the walls and runes carved into it. He says it'll take me about 4 days for me to complete my circle here, for me to leave. But if you can go kill him by the time or before I leave, I will freely share this information.
Demirth is gonna just be pissed off and grumbling and say, no, that's not enough. I heal us all too, magician.
I don't think we want any undead healing.
I'm a wizard, not a cleric.
It was worth a shot.
Fair. Helpful if you can take that 21 healing. Did he go away?
Do you need to be touched up at all?
He's here. I'm good. Anybody else?
That puts me about where. Yeah, I think that's good for me.
Book smarts can use some.
Yeah, I could use a hands of healing.
Okay, I'll throw hands of healing on John, and then I'll sit down and rest to fill my focus pool.
Okay, and then I'll heal book smarts.
Oh, okay, that one's meant for me. My bad.
Yeah, the 16.
Okay. All right.
He also notices book smarts, and he says he has some rituals that he would be willing for you to copy or him to write down for you.
Okay, I'm always willing to learn new spells.
Okay. He gives.
I'll just add them to my preparation.
He gives you the rituals that you're able to copy down: Awaken Portal and Create Undead.
Ah. Okay.
Alrighty. And the party is free to continue.
Does the group need any downtime to fill spell slots or anything?
I am starting to run a little low.
Couldn't hurt. I'm low on healing spells.
Noticing that you guys are talking about resting up, he mentions that the other door to the room on the same wall contains one of the transition portals for the Gauntlet Tower. And he says he has a key in his desk that he'll give you for sparing him. And this door,
Demirth will take it, and I'll at least go unlock the door so we can see in. It's a good way to see if we can trust this guy.
and this is one of the portals that you have seen before, book smarts that are on each level that you can progress to once you awaken them. And
What's
he's
the
giving you the key? Oh, yeah, he's giving you
the group
the
say?
physical key and the magical key.
I'm down for a quick rest. for a rest.
'Cause I have nothing to sell. I don't think we've gotten any loot. So yeah, I'm good with resting.
Yeah.
Time
hurt.
shall progress forward.
I always like it when my spellcasters are rested.
Well, they're kind of our lifeline, so.
Yeah.
Literally in some sense.
Yeah.
So are we hitting rest for the night?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, are we going to teleport back or just rest here? I think that's what we were doing, wasn't it?
In world, you guys go back to the top of the gauntlet to the outside. Just rest out and camp, just so you're not in cramped dungeon spaces.
Okay.
And then you come back and return through the portal, and you notice that the spiders have reset up their web.
Make sure to not stand underneath it, because that's super gross.
Shafkim closes the door to his room, so you guys don't face any more penalties from his aura.
I'm preparing the spell Locate.
Locate? Okay.
Let's see. Remind me, who did he say we're tracking down?
You are tracking down. Give me 1 sec here. So you can't track, or you can't locate a creature.
Yep, but I can locate objects. So I'm gonna see if there's something that he wears or item he has.
He gives you a brief description of one of the unique alchemical bombs he has. And you do manage to locate where it is on the lower floor.
Okay. You can just tell me like southwest or...
Yeah, I'm popping into the map so I can see. Okay. Okay. It is 1 floor down, almost directly south from your position. So it'd be in the southeastern corner.
All right. Let's finish up this floor and then finish the fetch quest before the quest timer elapses.
Lucas, scroll down to the bottom of the arena. He's right around here.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm good to head south.
That would be down a floor. And I don't know if
Yes.
we're ready to go down a floor yet. I just wanted to know where he was.
There is a walkway over here that leads to part of the upper part of the arena where you can look down. And then you have some rooms to the north to finish exploring.
I'm sorry, Trevor. Am I supposed to be able to see the whole map?
Probably not.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's why I tried to say before we moved or anything.
Okay.
Sorry, we still have a
let me
door up
make
here, don't we?
sure. Let me check one. Okay. Yeah, so Cam, I have you on another browser signed into your character, so you won't have to worry about me unselecting you or anything and not
Gotcha.
being able to see stuff.
Okay.
But I still have my GM. But yeah, if you want me to zoom out, go ahead and just say.
No, actually, the closer the better. Like I said, this is sweet on this big TV.
Right, I'll get you set up for
That's
the
good.
next couple of rooms. All right. And the
room-
party may continue.
The room to the north had those spores in it, didn't they?
Yes.
That was the moldy furniture.
Yep, it was the one with the flip-flopped room descriptions.
Yeah.
Mounds of white fungus blossom from what was once padded furniture in the small waiting room. After seeing the spider webs, you kind of have a good reason why there's a lot of spider webs.
Yeah.
There's plenty of food in the adjacent rooms.
We didn't get into that
that's
door,
the
did
next
we?
door.
We still have
Think-
2 doors to
think
the
You guys,
south.
did
I'm
it.
not gonna have you guys worry about the spore stuff.
Yeah, I think we've already been in most of this.
We just haven't gotten north yet.
Yep, Demirth will move up to the door, no problem.
Think we're moving north, Gongrad.
Why? We've already been up there.
No, you haven't.
We've got one room left.
There's
think.
more rooms.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys walked past the door.
Want to head in behind Demirth?
All right. As Demirth slowly creeps up this hallway, making sure not to make any too sudden noises or movements. When he presses his ear against the door to try and hear for anything in the room, he gets the sound of some objects settling, but then when he focuses on that, it's you guys kicking rocks in the hallway. But he doesn't hear anything other than that.
Well, we'll try the door. If it's open or unlocked, we'll slowly open it. Hopefully, whatever, if there's something in there, it won't notice us.
All right. You open the door to what seems like an empty room. Seems to have some gear and weapon racks. Weapon racks stand in the northeast and southeast corners of the room. The southeast rack is empty, but the northeast rack holds a hatchet made of dark crystal. 2 alcoves between the racks on the eastern wall each have a hatch open and a ladder leading down. And then there's a couple other exits leading west and north.
I would like to walk over to the weapon rack, pick out the shittiest, least valuable looking weapon there.
As you do that, you see that part of the weapon rack actually moves when you come near it
Mimic.
and pops out.
Oh. It's my armchair. Oh, there's a couple of them.
And before you had a chance to identify or look at anything on the rack, he bites towards your hand.
I was hovering over the one.
If you get a second, Trevor, would you center me so I can see the top of the room?
5.
Yay, Demirth is last.
Dallin.
Okay, I'm going to hunt prey on that one. And then we're going to give him what for. See if he's one of
Critical
that.
hit.
Bam.
Oh,
Damn.
pretty alright roll.
Great shot. And
Alright.
you immobilize him against the wall.
Alright, that's right. I forgot about that. Alright.
Nice job.
All right. The mimic that was replacing a door, he's going to come up to Gwalt here, and he's going to make a bite at you. And you duck out of the way. And then he's going to attempt another strike at you.
Aha.
Ooh. And this door is pretty big, so you're getting around his bites fairly easily. All right. This mimic here is going to struggle in its bonds real quick. Oh! And let me check immobilized. Yeah, okay. So tries to remove himself from the wall with the bolt, but couldn't. So he's going to make another attempt to free himself. Breaks free of its chain of the arrow. And then it's going to take a bite at Booksmarts. And it kind of wore itself out for a quick second, so Booksmarts, you've been spared for a quick second.
All right. Move up here for one, and obviously I move around that way.
Okay.
But now that we're flanked, we'll target, we'll intimidating strike.
Yep. A solid hit. And a solid strike.
All right, Booksmarts is gonna go and run into the corner. And I'm going to take an axe off of the rack and telekinetic projectile it into the mimic itself.
Okay. You get one of the ones from up here. And were you attacking the one in the corner?
Yeah, sorry, that guy. Yeah.
Okay. You fling one of the axes at him, and you see specks of purple blood start to splatter on the ground.
All right.
Mr. Gwalt. A critical hit. By the way, I couldn't hear you if you were talking. Wow.
I was.
That is
shit.
a beautiful strike.
Gotta love that
As you
fatal D10.
yeah, as you cleave your pick into the side of this mimic, you actually splinter more than 2/3 of this door.
Hell yeah.
And you see that pieces and parts of the wood that he was using to mimicking are chipping off, and you see lots of flesh underneath.
Ooh, gooey chair. Encouraged by my success, I'm gonna strike at him again.
Okay. Good job. You managed to land a second blow. And
I know he's coming at me, so I'm gonna raise my shield in anticipation for that.
okay.
And that's my turn.
Demirth.
Well, we will do once again charged javelin. Question though, on my screen, I read that it says it can target one or more, but I don't see any restrictions on targeting. So can I target both of them?
Yes.
Does it have to be a straight line?
I'm reading it real quick.
Okay.
You would get it if it was a straight line.
That's what I thought the problem was. I didn't see where it's
Okay.
specified.
No. Yeah, you can arc this javelin.
And so if there was 8
Hit him.
monsters in there, could I, I guess that's what I'm asking is how do I use this correctly?
The way I would read it is if the enemies are close enough, like let's say 10, 15 feet, I'll let you target them, but you still have to roll against their AC.
Okay. Then I would like to do that for my first action, target both of them and try to whack them both.
All right. Mr. Critical in the center here is going to get your first attack.
I gave you a helpful pointer in chat, Cam.
Oh, okay. I'll look at it in a minute.
Hit the enemy with the pokey end. All right. And you blast this guy apart. Oh, wrong person. I'm on your screen, not GM's. You blast this guy apart, and then...
Demirth, I said the enemy. Don't hit yourself with the pokey end. Good God.
I'm not known for the brilliance.
Blunder. All right.
I mean, I give you credit for finding the pokey end.
Oh, yes.
A
Nice.
solid strike there. Awesome. And as you hit the other guy, he is very weak, but you do know that parts of metal on his body would help attract electricity for weapons.
Okay. I'll of course relay that with my 6 seconds. Last action is put me right where book smarts vacated.
Okay. Run over up to him and end your turn.
Yes, sir.
The hunter, seeing that his prey is weak,
All right. Well, this should be easy. Presumably. Now that I've said that, though.
a solid
Nah,
strike.
it's still easy. Ain't no thing.
You're very close to critting him again.
Oh, huh.
All right, solid strike. You believe one more strike would do it.
Damn.
Ooh.
Oh well. Luck's got to run out at some point.
Did you use Hunter's Aim on that first?
Yeah, on
one?
the first strike, I did. Yes.
Okay, yeah, I see it now. I was reading the
Yep.
damage, not the actual attack. All right, so that guy's dead. All right. This last mimic is going to go out in a blaze of glory. And once I open his actual page up, he's going to take a couple munches at Demirth.
Retributive strike, please.
If he can hit you. He's trying.
Then
Damn
can I
this.
use?
Yeah, my 13 didn't do it.
Can I use a attack of opportunity on that then?
You don't have any feats that would give you that.
I just got attack of opportunity as my level 6.
Yes, but
That's just an attack.
you don't have the so attack of opportunity is for manipulate and move.
Okay, then so this is the one attack it doesn't. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
on melee attacks, you gotta just sit there and take it. I know it sucks.
But it doesn't. That's what the retribution strike is if they strike. Anyways, got her.
And then the last huzzah.
Wasn't it at 20?
John.
John being the way of knowing the way of the samurai, he's gonna go a little crouching tiger, hidden dragon. Step up, targets the mimic, and will intimidating strike. But we're gonna go with the piercing.
I was gonna say, are you gonna slash or pierce him?
I'm gonna pierce him. I'm gonna run the katana straight through him.
And does he have to add anything for the addition he gets from the javelin?
Yeah, I gotta add a +1
Yep, +1.
circumstance.
Ooh,
Oh,
nat
think that'll
20
do
to
it.
rip it off. Hey, by the way, can you roll above a 2?
Goodbye, good sir.
I think as John the
32
Black
bucks.
rams his katana through the mimic, you're gonna hear from the corner Elfo just go, katana isn't a thrusting weapon.
Actually, if you look at the user's manual. All right. I would like to step over the mimic's body, take the cheapest looking weapon off the shelf, like I was planning on frickin' doing, cast the light spell on it, and drop it down the shaft and see how far it goes.
My katana is versatile.
No, that was me. Didn't
Yeah,
realize thing over there.
don't
That was-
let Elfwolf.
Yeah,
He's like, don't try and prove him right.
because in real life, thrusting with the katana is usually a bad idea if you're gonna hit anything with resistance. So,
Is there any loot or anything on these critters?
Let's make sure there's not only just one weapon in the thing, because even if it's a great weapon, it would be the cheapest one there.
Buck Smarts, that hatchet was the mimic.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
damn.
But you do tear off a piece of wood, cast a light spell, and drop it.
how far does it go down?
It goes down about roughly 60, 70 feet.
Dang.
Ah. So a country mile for some of the more height challenged people to climb down. Gotcha.
I got an
you see it
idea.
drop and drop and drop and drop and drop, and your kind of eyes just get wider and wider and wider.
So John is gonna go to Demirth and say, "I have 50 feet of rope. Let's tie the little guy to a rope, and we'll just dangle him down there to see what he can see."
There is a ladder.
oh, but the rope
He,
sounds like
he
fun.
points to the obvious runs on the wall.
Demers is just going to look at John and say, "Hey, I love fishing as much as the next guy."
See if we get a bite.
Ah. Pull it up. I mean, come on. Obviously, if we're gonna fight something, we'd probably want to fight it up here, not down in a
Elfwolf's gonna
dark
saunter
cave.
over. I like the direction of this conversation. Go on.
All right, just step away. I would like to stand in the doorway. Do I see any chains?
You don't see any chain, but you do see some shattered jars in the supply room, from what you can tell. And,
Is the glass of the shatter jars curled towards or away from whatever object is closest to them?
There's a couple intact bottles in a pile of glass, but it looks like nothing was disturbed. Just the door fell off its hinges in a minute.
Do I see anything breathing in the room? Any objects that are breathing?
As you take a quick gander, you also try your arcane sense, and you don't feel any magical energy reading from this room. That's
Right. No more mimics.
but there is a few corked bottles that you might be able to figure out what's in them.
Okay. I'm going to gingerly step over and with the long end of my stick gently poke at the bottle.
You hear a soft little tink, and that's it.
Don't be walking on broken glass, Annie.
I'll try to identify.
Please make that roll or that roll.
No, didn't do it blind, my bad.
Nope, it's fine. You find a lesser sea touch elixir, and
I'll add it myself.
and I think a bottled air.
Don't open it, it's a fart.
Demirth will say, put him in the pack just in case. Who knows, maybe this air will hurt something we have to fight.
It looks like bottled air doesn't run out, right? It's not consumable.
Limitless supply of fresh air.
All right, this dungeon is probably really smelly, so I'm just gonna open this up and just hold it up to my mouth.
You get a nice,
so much more pleasant.
You get this nice aroma of like sitting on the beach, of that nice, just like salt in the air, that fresh grass smell.
A little bit of fresh parchment, wet ink. The smell of a brand new, newly opened comic book. I mean, reference material.
You also surmise that if you're in a room with toxic air or no air, that you'd be able to breathe and cast your spells.
Can he just put that in his backpack and just keep the lid off of it, and it just follows us around forever?
No, it's personal. I'm huffing it.
He's got that galaxy gas.
No, I'll tell you exactly what I have. What is this? Images. Copy image. Go to shit posting. This is a real product. The Dyson air purifying headphones.
Heck.
What? Why?
COVID.
Wow.
It did come out around COVID. It doesn't actually do anything for like diseases.
No.
But it does make you look like the most pompous, rich asshole I could possibly imagine. Oh, peasants, I don't breathe the same air as you, please. I only breathe filtered air. Oh. Right, there's another door up here, right?
Yeah, looks like there's stuff to the left. Everybody's ready to go.
Yes, sir.
John, you want to take lead?
Well, I'm good with letting the big ugly guy take the first hits.
Fair. I know.
Okay.
All
It's
right.
not me you're talking about. I'll let you go second.
Mirth goes down the hallway. You see the other side of the pit from where you came in, and you see a door to the left and a hallway to your right.
Well, North's been treating us pretty good so far.
Okay. You round the corner and you see a door.
Go put the ear up to it and see if I hear anything.
Okay.
Because my perception's so good.
You hear sounds. You hear the echo of some rocks, but it sounds like it's down some sort of pit
Okay.
that you're hearing the echo from.
Slowly test the door, see if it opens, and open it quietly.
Okay. Open the door. And you see that there is several open square pits in the room. One in each of the 3 alcoves to the north, and then 2 large ones near the middle. And then as you step forward, you see a dais at the room's west end containing a stone throne with 2 rusty levers jutting from the floor.
Okay, I'll slowly, up against the wall, move to the rusty levers.
Okay. As you get here, you see some creatures climb out of the pit.
Okay.
And
those are big old holes.
They are very aggressive. And they immediately charge at you with a leap.
Don't even roll for me, just put me last.
Who knows?
Oh, that 3's not going to help me out.
It's hard to be last in a party with book smarts.
But I do it every time.
I still don't get. I don't have the best modifier, and yet I've been first every single one of these go rounds.
I don't have very much. I'm not very wise.
Don't worry, guys. I got the back.
Cam, I rolled a 3 and I still beat you.
I have no modifier whatsoever.
Well, I can't see shit. Can I hold an attack action until I see them?
Yes. Use 2 actions to give yourself a reaction. You have to name the trigger and what would prompt the attack. Or like what attack you're using.
I'm just going to do a basic attack with my bow.
Okay. Yep. It would be a single action ready.
Okay. Cool. I will do that then.
So you prepare to fire at the first enemy. There's no enemy, or there's no macro for it.
All right. Cool. Send them. Bring them to me.
One of these guys bounds over. Oh,
not like the other.
Purposely avoiding the pits.
Right. Ciao.
Gonna hurt. Gonna hurt.
Ooh, hit.
Nice.
Solid strike. And then this guy is going to come up to John and take a bite at you.
Hey now.
Oh.
Uncalled for.
How rude.
All right, and then who's going to take a spit at Demirth. He managed to land a hit.
Just barely.
And John, please take that 5.
Ooh, splash damage.
Ooh, so I got to take that splash, don't I?
You hope.
Yes. And that is his turn.
Ooh, no poison, or was it poison or anything?
Persistent acid.
Persistent acid. Okay.
Okay. So, encouraged with my work on that chair, I'm going to open up with my pick on this guy and try to puncture some of those eyeballs on top of his head.
Okay. You manage a blow. Solid strike.
All right. We're going to try that again.
Okay.
Whiff.
Ooh, the wrong sort of critical you want.
And I'm going to cast my shield.
Okay. Book smarts.
Let's see. Excuse me.
Bless you.
This thing seems like a physical baddie, so I'm going to. Oh, oops. I would have done this as part of my prep. Daily prep. Expenditure. This. Accept. Okay. I'm going to try to enfeeble the one in the middle of my friends.
Okay. Failure, you enfeeble.
Aha! For 1 minute. You're
Nice.
useless.
Feeble 2. Hell yeah.
And then I'm going to step out of the way because I get the feeling that Elf Wolf is intentionally targeting my hat. He's tall and he could aim high of it, but it seems like he always puts more holes through it, and I have to keep mending it, and that's too much work.
What gave it away? Was it the glorious collection of holes that keep forming in it every time we go through a fight?
And 3 feet tall, just aim higher.
But that ruins the fun. Also, you gotta get down on one knee, to get real nice and stable, Totally. It's totally not a problem for, getting your back extension right.
I do enjoy the fact that our archer hides behind our wizard.
All right. This bounder is going to he's going to come up to Demirth and attempt to give him a little chompy chomp. Ooh, and he makes a hit. Okay. Take some more damage. And then he's going to attempt to kick you away. Athletics. Okay, and your fortitude. It's a 23, so he shoves you 5 feet that way. And that's his turn.
All right, we are going to reaction change to the one-handed grip.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna target and try to grab this one.
Okay.
And that is where is grapple? Yep, there it is.
And John, you notice that looking down these pits, all you see is water. And there are ripples in the water.
Nice. Okay, so I have him grabbed. Now and here's my question for you: if I step here, can I drag this creature here to get?
You would be doing a reposition.
Okay, can I do that?
Yeah. You have at least one hand free, or you're grabbing or restraining the target. Yeah, make another athletics check. Okay. You drag him over.
Nice.
And I'm gonna go 6 seconds of free speech. Swing away, Demirth. Swing away. And my last action.
Go ahead and give yourself a hero point, John.
Nice. Last action is just gonna be to give him a quick old one-handed stabby stab.
Your movement would also be an action.
Oh, okay. I was thinking that the move and the reposition could be one, but okay. Yeah, no, that'll work. I mean, I got what I wanted.
All right.
Oh, I gotta roll the recovery check.
Yep, and then take the damage. Damn it.
6 seconds of free speech. I can't pass this opportunity up. I gotta swing and do my thing here. But again, I think we need to get to those levers, or we're just going to be fighting tons of these things. And with that said, first action is going to be electric javelin. I should be able to get both of them, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, I think reading on it, the one or more creatures, like I'm giving it to you based on vicinity, and that's what some people are ruling it as, but other people are ruling it as it's just a one target spell.
Okay, and you just let me know which one it is, and I'll play it that way.
Yep. Yeah, with them being pretty slick for being kind of like toads, I'll give it to you. So go ahead
and hopefully would the fact that they're wet give me any bonus? Electricity and water? Damn.
Then the second one.
Ah, shit.
Did you want to hero point either one of those?
Yeah, let's give the one in front of me. Let's try that one.
Okay, so that is the 12. And that is a hit.
Nice.
That's the one I wanted.
That is a good roll.
And last action is we are going to take the blade. I'm visioning, I'm in my head, see John holding it up by its throat. I am turning my blade sideways and I'm going to try to cut it in half.
Okay, so you give it a good old slash.
And it should be a -5 modifier, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
But I get the +1 for the metal.
That would actually give it to you.
Nice.
Nice.
God, that's a good combo.
And you slash across his torso. And you start to make it bleed.
And now I got to do my acid check.
Yep. So you take 3 damage and recovery. And you succeed.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good work.
That was good. That was a successful turn.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll make sure you do good.
Keep it up, little brother.
Solid arrow.
And
Wait, is that not the same one I had hunted? Let's
Go
look
ahead
at
and
it.
just mark.
Oh, I never hunt braid.
Yeah. You just saved your
Ooh.
action for a reaction.
Okay. Well, that's going to be my last action then. Okay. Because I would have hunted braid beforehand. Let me just do that real quick. Okay.
This guy is definitely in a bit of a pickle. He is going to try and escape.
I
And
think
that would,
he's gonna
yeah.
eat his fork first.
yeah, he's going to eat one from Demirth as well. Attack opportunity. Jesus.
Well, he fails anyways.
Oh God, and he got stabbed twice.
And John does a slash, and then Demirth. Another slash.
Jeez.
And you guys have this thing on a thread. For its next action, it's going to attempt to escape again. At a -5. And I succeed. And then
Oh, wait! I should have. No, your bonus is just on the attack roll. It's not on the damage roll, correct?
Yep.
That charge javelin. Okay, yeah.
to attack rolls.
With a metal weapon, yep.
Yeah, because I did not put that on the katana.
John, he's going to bounce towards you.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I
He's
think I'm
gonna
going
land
down
in
a
your
hole.
space, and he's going to attempt to shove you.
I think I'm going down a hole, boys.
Does
you're a
your
pirate.
fortitude modifier? Is it above a 28?
22.
22? Okay. So he lands in your square, shoves you over the ledge. Would you like to
Ooh.
grab a ledge?
I would like to try to grab a ledge.
Okay. All right. Your hand was
Acrobatics
free
check or
because
reflex?
I was, yeah.
So go ahead and make a. Just check what DC uses. Usually I climb DC. Go ahead and make this check.
Because I do have a free hand.
Yes. Alrighty, you grab the ledge.
Yeah.
All right. Climb DC.
I'm going to apologize to John for this, but isn't grab an edge a reaction?
Yes.
And we both used our reactions, though, didn't we?
Oh.
I'm sorry, John.
Yeah, I guess that never crossed my mind. Yeah, I'm way down in the bottom, but I'm in water, so I'm happy.
Give me 1 second here.
Yeah, I didn't
I
think
have to
the
set
fact
something
that I
up.
stabbed him.
The semen inside you is pleased.
John, I'm still going to allow you to grab that ledge for story reasons,
Uh-oh.
but you get to peek at what is down here.
Oh God.
It's a goddamn octopus. I know it is. It's an octopus.
Kraken or something.
On the black. And I want to activate. How do I manually bring somebody over, Lucas?
To another zone? Just
Yeah,
place their token and hit activate.
Oh, okay. Gonna switch you guys over real quick. You guys have shared party vision, right?
Think so?
I mean, I know I got low light vision.
Okay. You can't see. I won't let you.
It's kind of a dick move, but oh, there we go. Yeah, goddamn, I knew it.
No, Jordan, that's what I just did to you.
I knew it. Woo!
All right. You see some heads at the surface of the water staring at you.
I'm just gonna stare right back.
Okay. All right. And that was his last action.
I'm hanging on, getting my metal getting eaten away by acid.
Yep, you have your sword shoved in a part of this wall to help you keep from falling down.
I'm gonna move in front of the mirth here.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my 6 seconds of free speech to encourage the non-melee members of the group to activate those levers while we keep the monsters at bay.
All right. And you're attacking this one here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Killian.
You do 10 times more than the health he had.
Jesus. Thought it was low, but damn.
And your last action?
My last
You can
action.
help John up.
I wanted to ask that so bad.
Yeah. Anybody, if they're adjacent to him, can use an action to help drag him up.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my last action to drag him up.
Okay. You grab him by his shirt collar and you drag him.
All right, that's my turn.
All right, Booksmarts is going to shuffle on over here, hiding behind the big, bulky melee members. And I'm going to cast Void Warp on the sole bad guy.
Okay.
You'll love to see it.
Failure.
Oh, that's not very good.
Okay.
Well, I tried.
Look at
So
my
that's just under half, isn't it?
Yeah.
10's the average.
I got something to talk to you about after this session about that void damage and stuff.
Okay.
Okay. This guy is going to make a bounce against a mirth. Gonna jump over to him. Going
And
to
that will bring attack of opportunity.
You've already used it.
Your reaction.
God damn it, you guys are right.
Yeah,
There, you paid me back.
take that, asshole.
he unfortunately fails.
And I think they can move into your area and not prompt the attack of opportunity, but if they move away or use a manipulate.
At
Gotcha.
least that's how we've always ruled it in the past, is it was them
Okay.
moving out of your melee range.
Okay, and then it's going to make a bite at Gwalt. Ooh, it was almost on that nat 20.
Ooh.
And then make a bite towards Demirth.
Yeah, that's right. Hit the tankiest guy last.
These guys can't think.
All right. Well, we're going to go back to the old two-hander grip.
Okay.
And we're going to slide on over here in 6 seconds of free speech to Demirth. I'm just going to let him know you got to step into the swing and go take a hacky hack at this guy.
Right. A solid hit.
No, not good on the damage.
This guy seems a lot more beefier than the rest.
Oh,
Okay, go ahead and make your recovery check.
take the damage.
Ooh.
Jesus.
Okay, Demirth.
We're going to try to do the same thing or a similar thing again. I want to try to grab him
Okay.
kind of around the back of his neck. So we're again kind of chest to chest.
Have to grab his neck. Failure.
No. Let's try it one more time with the -5.
A lot closer. Not yet.
Gotcha. And now my attack won't have a modifier, will it? Or is it going to be the -10?
Yeah, it will.
Grapples have the attack tag.
Okay. I'm trying to think of what else I had. I guess we'll try to grapple him one more time.
Okay.
Because they're all going to be -10.
And Cameron, are you one-handed or two-handed your sword?
One-handing.
Can you two-hand that sword?
I do not.
Really.
Like I said, I do not believe I can. Oh,
Ooh, you got even closer.
damn it. Alrighty, that was a wasted turn.
Elf Wolf. Your prey fell into the water, and you heard a very satisfying kerplunk.
That's fine. There's another prey for me to kill now.
Okay.
Did you
Big
ever
monkey.
get to use your ready action?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Okay.
I used it immediately. As soon as the guy stepped out in front of you guys.
That guy's dead.
Hey, just give me one sec. Just typing a message to Lucas.
All right. We are going to go over here for my first action.
Okay.
And I'm going to pull on this lever. Or I guess my second action. Try to get these holes closed up.
No.
You, as you approach, when you go to grab the lever, you find that it is rusted in place, but that also that there were no grates to the floor. They are just straight holes bricked in.
The levers were a red herring.
You can make a quick perception check to see if you can find anything while you're there.
I would like to do that.
Okay. Keep in mind this is just a quick glance.
Fuck. Rolled a 5.
Okay.
And it's still a success.
Oh yeah, true.
You notice that there is a secret compartment, but it'll take a couple minutes to get into.
Oh god. So that perception check was a second action.
I gave it to you.
Okay, awesome. Well, I don't think we're gonna have a minute or two. I'm gonna try a little produce flame on this guy. Try to hit his little shoulder that I can just barely see there. Hey, that spell actually worked. I thought it was fucking broken for the longest time. Damn.
Solid
No,
damage.
because when Trevor rolled for you, he hit. I think both times he rolled that spell for you. I don't think you ever have.
I don't think I have either.
Bruh.
Not in the last
All
6
right,
months, anyway.
I'm gonna keep trying to avoid warp it.
Okay.
All right, takes half damage. See there, that's what average is supposed to look like. Then I'm gonna shoot a force bolt between Demirth's legs at it.
Finger guns.
Max damage.
Nice.
Heck yeah!
All right. This guy is going to hop around towards Lucas or to Booksmarts.
Nope. He's gonna eat a strike first.
Okay.
Same from Demirth.
Ooh, critical hit.
Two-handed,
Don't
too.
know.
Bye.
Hit him with Stanky.
Hank Book Smarts.
All right.
I just have to goad them into moving towards me, and then my teammates kill them. And I can claim that one as a kill on my part.
Yeah.
Do.
Before Demirth can even get his strike off, John the Black cuts it in the air, and it falls in two pieces and falls down the hole. And
Book Smarts steps back. Blood, gross, blood.
And
Nice shot,
you
John.
hear some splashes in the water, and then the sounds of something eating.
Oh,
And you just see John kind of sit on one knee, pull out a sharpening stone, and just start sharpening the katana.
Elfwolf, ever being the great party member he is, who's so very supportive, looks at Booksmarts and go, "Hey, you got a little something on your cloak?" And he points right between his shoulder blades, where it's fucking impossible to get at.
Book Smarts has learned to completely ignore anything that Elfwolf says about my appearance at this point. So,
Can Demirth come back to this corner here, sit down, and take as long as he needs to lay on hands himself to heal him up? He's hurting pretty good.
I could heal you up a little bit, too, bud.
Well, I think I might need to take your healing this time.
Okay.
I got a little more roughed up in that encounter than I have in the other ones.
I'll point out the area where that secret room is if somebody wants to try to get into that while we're doing the healing here.
And can I get rid of my persistent acid?
Yes.
I can stop melting from the inside.
Demirth, did you want to use lay on hands at all?
Well,
Yeah, I was going to use it on myself to heal myself.
I failed that medicine
Just making
check.
sure.
And then, like I said, can I just keep reusing it, sit for 10 minutes, reuse it, sit for 10 minutes?
Yeah, after 30 minutes, everybody's healed to full.
Okay.
Book Smarts will refocus.
And within those 30 minutes, John will have pointed out there are 2 hydras down there, and I want every single one of their heads as a trophy.
Ooh.
Yep, 2 as in multiple.
Where's that hidden room over here?
It is a compartment.
Ooh.
With some valuables in it. Oh, let me open it up for you, Demirth. Okay, there is a magical bolt. What looks to be a shimmering green scale, and a a fair handful of gold pieces.
Well, I do not have expert in athletics, so I will let somebody else take the turtle scale.
Let me take a look at what mine are.
And Demirth, I
'Cause
think you're.
that's one of my main things.
Yeah, you probably are.
I'm gonna put the gold pieces in the party inventory.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Okay, so the inventory sits as mine at 332, and then whatever this adds to it, of course, will break up evenly.
Well, I'm just putting it in the party inventory so we can.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, great.
Yeah, the party stash. I don't have that.
Press
Pete
B.
isn't bringing that up anymore.
It brings
So
back-
I'm only trained right now in athletics, but I believe that goes up at the next level up. So I can certainly take it, and we can keep it in the party pack.
Yeah.
John wants to take the rope out, and I'm gonna dip one end into these creatures' blood, and I'm gonna come over to the big ugly and say, "You want to do some fishing? Let's try to pull one up." But I'll probably need your help holding the rope. I'll probably need your help with strength pulling the
Hey,
rope.
Lucas.
Hey,
I'm over here on Cam's character, and I can't open the party inventory for him, but we can open it as GMs.
all right.
Yeah, I can't see
Configure. Open permission. Yeah. Okay. So player. I don't see anything that says party. I don't know what changed.
Weird. I'll just give I will make a note of this. Just
Huh.
for my stuff.
Oh.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Well, I hit show, and that's what did it.
Oh yeah, show players.
But there has to be a way to let them open it.
This
I don't
party
know.
doesn't have any members. If you look in the overview, I don't think we're part of this party.
Oh, okay. I can just add them.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
All right, now everyone you should be able to.
Yep, there we go.
Okay.
Oh, and that shows hit points too.
In this campaign, it's fine. I'm not going to worry about that. You guys can know your stuff.
Well, how strong are you?
Pretty strong.
Are you?
Yeah.
Do the three of us want to try to fish for a hydra to pull them up?
Well, worst case scenario,
Well,
it pulls us
okay.
all in there and we get into a
I was gonna
fight.
say for a Hydra.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to change my vote.
Because
Aren't we supposed to be finishing a quest in 4 days?
Yeah, it is in the level down below, but we should probably get a move on.
I mean, I'd have no problem coming back and giving it a shot.
That's true.
There are also ways to get down that don't involve jumping into the watter.
But
Yeah, jumping
again,
straight into the mouth.
I'm a sailor. I like the water.
It's his element.
I'm also underwater marauder. I face no penalties when fighting in the water.
I'm going to put my hand on John's shoulder and say, all right, we will come back, okay? We'll come back. But just right now, we got to move.
And so John is an android that has no feelings, but you can just see him just totally drop, so defeated, starts coming out of the room, just kicking rocks like an 8-year-old kid who got told, no, we can't go to the arcade.
Oh, shit.
All defeated.
I think this is the last door that we have up here, isn't it?
No, we still have the two in that room that we were in earlier today.
Yeah, but up north. Yeah, we got those ones to go south past the broken table there.
Yeah.
The broken table, the doorway on the south is a stairway down.
Yeah, but there were still two doors we didn't open down on that end of it.
Oh, yeah. That just leads back out to the arena overview.
Yeah.
We'll give a quick listen. I'm thinking it's probably good, but and we're missing a party member. I'm looking around for the little pointy hat. Where the hell did he go?
Did he get eaten by the Hydra? Ah, damn. He's not dead.
I'm pulling him over.
He took his arms inside the sleeves of his robe and turned it around to make sure the back is clean.
Ah, shucks.
Without anybody
I'll
seeing.
just have to make do with putting more holes in his hat to make myself feel better about this revelation.
You know, and John's gonna look to Demirth and go, "Hey, I remember earlier you talked about fishing. I just really trying to sell this fighting these hydras."
Just a frustrated father face, like, Jesus Christ, kid. We'll do it later, all right? We'll give the door an open.
Give him.
You rattle it, and it is locked.
I'm back.
But I want an Oompa Loompa now.
I will get out of the way and let someone who's a lot better at picking locks than me have at her, or see if we have the key for it. I think Pointy Hat has a lot of keys, doesn't he?
I do.
Give me 1 second.
No. I got this.
I have Iron Key E5.
This is E11.
All right.
Give me 1 sec here. I was looking through stuff, and I thought I found where the keys were located. Notes, no. Yeah, it's like I look through here and almost. It's like I literally found a page with like the actual thing saying where all the keys were going to. EO3 Monster Hole. You do not have the key to this door.
Perfect. Let me at it.
Okay.
Do we need to have the armor check penalty on this?
No.
No? Okay, cool.
Does anyone want to assist him before he?
Nah, I don't need it.
It's
You get one of the pins to set.
it's beyond my
Okay.
comprehension. These lock things. Based on this campaign.
Keep on fiddling. Keep
Two.
on fiddling.
Oh,
Three.
that hovered on 2 for me.
The door is still locked.
Jeez, how many tumblers they put in this thing? Why?
And click.
And with that, he's gonna stand up. He's gonna stretch. He's gonna go. Job well done. Feels so good.
And then run and hide behind the wizard.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm not hiding behind him. I'm getting range, so that I can observe the battlefield.
You're getting partial cover.
Protecting the rear.
Totally, so I can't put more holes in this hat.
You find another locked door.
Do I look like I
kidding
can
me.
break it down?
There's 2 locked doors. You got 1.
You can try.
Yep. Let the elf boy through.
As he's doing this, I'm tapping Demirth on the shoulder.
Ooh,
I'm tapping
that's
Demirth on the shoulder and
close.
go,
That's a
I have
fail.
a new idea.
That's a fail. Okay. I'll try again.
I am going to make
There we
one
go.
of these hydras my pet.
One.
Jesus.
2.
Ooh!
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, you don't degress.
Now we know. I'm gonna get over a 10 probably.
3.
3. 4.
And click.
Oh, neat.
You know, I'm just saying,
Aw.
Step
I bet
aside.
my soon-to-be new pet hydra could just go through the door.
This room's shelves are well stocked with jars of what looks to be preserved organs, crates filled with bones wrapped in rags, and surgical tools. 2 armor stands flank a weapon rack to the south, but they bear only a pair of gnarled sticks in leather sheaths.
Real quick question. Is there a brain in one of these jars?
You find a couple livers, what looks to be like a goblin's stomach, but you don't see any brains.
Damn. No brains. I'm sorry, Demirth. We'll try again next time.
I will scour the labels for something valuable.
And
Oh.
could I do a religion? I'm sorry, go ahead.
Book smarts. You, while not really caring about the sheaths, the gnarled sticks, however, are something very valuable to you.
Oh. Oh, look at those. Okay.
Is that a Juggernaut mutagen?
All right, I will absolutely take both of these sticks and leave the bottles for the other people to figure out. Get a place in my quick draw pouch.
That Juggernaut mutagen has Demirth written all over it.
Here, I'll open it for you.
Well, I was going to say whatever's left, I'll sure throw in my pack. You bet.
So there's a
Yeah,
Juggernaut
I
mutagen.
just can't read
Ooh,
it, but
Quicksilver mutagen. Y'all good if I grab that one up?
What is
It's
that?
acrobatic stealth and thievery checks. So
not a problem with me.
Yeah,
Does anyone have the heal spell?
yeah.
You should take this wand of heal then, because I'd have to trick it to
Oh,
make it work.
gotcha.
So, Demirth, right? You have heal?
No.
Walt.
No,
Gar-
Walt.
Go
Well, okay.
Or Rob.
Yeah. Wand of heal. I was just looking at it.
The bestial mutagen transforms you into something bestial. You get a bonus to athletics, unarmed rolls, and you get a claw attack. And then the Juggernaut mutagen gives you +2 to fortitude and 10 temporary HP.
Okay. Well, I will absolutely take that and keep that handily available to me on my belt.
Okay. Alrighty. And let me check rooms real quick.
Let's see.
There is one room to the very northeast you haven't gone to, and then some rooms, west. Northwest, there's one big room,
Oh yeah.
and then west there is a handful of rooms.
My vote is let's go do the big room. Everyone, if it is a big attack, everyone should be good for spells because we just rested.
Hold on. Let me catch up here. Where's it at? Go in the big room on the left?
Yep.
And again, that's just one party member.
John's getting sad. He's watching everybody go away from where he wants to go. No, my
Oh.
Your puppies will still be there.
Let's say, how much do you know about hydras?
I know that I'm gonna make one my pet.
The optimism in that statement, I think, demonstrates your ignorance of them quite well.
Oh, you don't understand? Besmora's my deity. And she's the god of sea monsters. I'm a sailor. I'm a pirate. It's just shaping up way too perfect for me not to gain a pet
I thought they were
hydra.
swamp monster. I thought they originated in swamps.
That's waterish. Don't think too much about it. I want a pet hydra, damn it.
Semantics.
I'm gonna tap the Walt on the shoulder and say, "When can we get rid of this weirdo?"
I just shrug.
And John, having absolutely no idea about emotions, just looks at you.
We'll take a listen to the door.
When you press your ear to the door, you don't hear anything besides the ambient sounds of the rest of the dungeon.
Wait,
But
Wait.
these doors don't seem to be locked.
just because I'm next to him, I am knocking on the wall, just trying to confuse the ugly guy. Just being an ass.
All right.
Slowly give her an open. Yep.
And as you progress forward into the big room, you see 3 cells line the south wall. Their bars only a few inches apart. Each cell contains to be what seems to be a heap of rotted flesh and shattered bone.
That one looks gooey still. They all have some goo. All right, Booksmarts, you want to open the gate and rifle through?
Nope, that's all on you, bud.
DeMurph has no problem.
As far as I'm concerned, gooey things should remain locked away.
I'll try to open one.
Yeah, you can attempt to force it open or pick them open.
I'll go with a little pick and open.
Okay, do you have
thieves'
thievery tools?
I do have these tools.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh no! Yeah, that's right. No, I don't have. I had them, and then you did all the lock picking, so I just sold my thieves' tools. But I did have them at one point. But that's right. You were doing all the lock picking, and I'm like, I don't need these if you do all the lock picking.
I'll try
You don't need
athletics.
to lock pick them if you. Yeah, go ahead.
Yep.
Yeah, that
I'll
does
let
not
you
look like
pick.
the kind of things we should be interacting with.
Okay, you manage to force the rusted door open.
Anything interesting in the
And-
giblets?
As you go to poke
Pepper.
the giblets,
Ah,
and John unlocks the door, this pile of flesh animates.
Oh.
I knew it.
He is all
There's
up
no
in my
goddamn
biscuits.
reason a full set of intestines should look that fresh shut down here. Wait a minute.
Where'd I go?
Not visibility, combat.
The thing came open on the ones we didn't poke?
Yep, they all.
Oh, they all come. Okay.
But
Oh my
the
goodness,
doors
we're
are
not
still
first
closed.
this time.
For 2 of them.
Yeah, two of them are open now.
Ooh,
Oh.
Booksmart's tied for last, right where he fucking belongs.
I rolled pretty good.
Gwalt, this thing springs alive in front of you.
All right. Let's see. Let's see how it reacts to my pick.
Not very
Choo
well. I
choo! Choo fucking choo! Oh, it's been a long time.
Oh. All right.
Ooh, kind of low.
Kinda low. You're probably like 2/3 this dude's health. And you splatter blood across the floor with this strike.
I'm gonna raise my shield because I know it's gonna attack me next time, or cast shield, and I will. Hit it one more time.
Strike.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty.
There's a little bit of difference between your crit damage and your regular damage, I've noticed.
Slightly.
Just a little.
Slightly.
That's fatal for you.
Yeah. Gotta love it.
Ooh. Hit.
Oh, God.
Kind of helps when you're 2 levels above these guys.
Yeah. And that should be my last action. I forgot to do the thing first.
The hunty prey.
Yeah.
John, your cell is unlocked. You can't open it.
Yeah, we'll kick her open. That's
Kick
gonna take
one
an
out.
action though, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So we'll kick it open.
Okay.
And then we will try to intimidate it.
Okay. Go ahead and make a demoralize.
Doesn't my macro doesn't do anything.
Demoralize.
There it is.
If not, I'll grab another one.
Yeah, no, that one doesn't work.
Okay, this is hopefully the other one.
Oh. You do not have permission to.
Okay. Intimidation.
Like I just rolled a blank intimidation.
Okay, this
at
one works.
23. There we go.
Sorry, I love when I type in demoralize and I see the 2 auto pop macros and then this one at the very end of the list.
Yep, very nice.
All right, critical. He's frightened too.
Nice.
Um,
And your last action.
well, I did not think this through very well, did I? You know what? We're gonna. Fuck, how far? I can't go all that far. So we're gonna back up here to the ranger and wait for him to walk by, and I'm giving him a swipe.
Okay. All right. This heap of flesh that you intimidated is going to wander forward up to you, target you, and then give you a little fleshy slap. And horribly miss. Gonna keep on trying that. Slap you around. The second one does hit you.
Hey, unacceptable.
And that is its last turn. This one over here is going to move forward. Then it's going to squeeze itself through the bars for its last actions. And the one that's been almost beaten to a pulp is going to try and retaliate against Gwalt. And make a strike at you. And make another attempt. Oh, a critical miss. And a last huzzah. Yay for Mo.
Okay, this thing is near Booksmarts. Booksmarts does actually not enjoy that. As such, Booksmarts is going to do Electric Arc on both the ones that he can see.
Okay.
Ow!
Oh, yeah, true. That definitely is more than 30 feet away. Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm just going to use Void Warp on the closest one.
Okay. A success.
Ouch. The spell doesn't like me very much.
Give me one.
I know the
sec
feeling.
here. All right. Okay. You see your spell get absorbed.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, it was basically absorbed already, so. Then I'm going to cast Force Bolt as the last one.
Okay. And this does do damage.
Yeah, the finger guns always work.
It's so nice to have a one-action spell that does some damage.
Well, a guaranteed damage.
Yeah, that's
Can't fuck
insane.
it up.
Yeah.
All right. First action is I'm going to try to protect a little squishy near me. So I'm going to target that creature. And I have Intimidating Glare as one of my feats. So we're going to try to demoralize him.
Okay.
I thought you killed your guy, Woo.
Just about.
An unfortunate failure.
Okay. I want to try to keep him away from the squishy. Next action is to grab him.
Okay. A grapple. Unfortunately,
We're at-
still a failure.
Jesus, I can't grab anything. I guess last action is going to take a swing at it. So hopefully it'll concentrate on me.
Okay. And you do strike
Oh,
with a solid blow.
Good.
But some of the bone that is mixed into this guy deflects part of the damage away.
I hope that works, Pointy Hat.
Waltz.
All right. Let's do some work. Yeah, we're going to try and come straight down on top of this thing and just try to hit the floor all the way through it.
Okay. You may certainly do that. With a hit. All right. And down goes this guy.
Yay! Let's see. 10 feet there. And then 10 feet there is 20 feet for my second action. Third action. Third action. I'm gonna hit this guy just like I did the other one. Nope.
Ooh. Unfortunately, that roll was a miss. It's a slippery guy. Alrighty. Focus your attention on him.
Yeah, baby.
Ooh. And they are not immune to criticals.
Yeah. This is pretty good critical.
A solid strike, though you do see part of your arrowhead break off and fly out of him.
Mm-hmm.
And it does immobilize him to the floor.
Perfect. Fantastique.
So does that immobilize make him off guard?
I'm looking at it right now. Give me just a second. No.
No.
Okay, it does. Because I've
Just makes
been
him incapable of movement.
I picked this thing up and I have been trying to work it in to see what it does.
Okay. So this
so,
is just
yeah,
hit a
I'm-
frightened creature.
Yeah. So
if you
I'm
hit and
gonna-
deal damage, it becomes off guard.
Yeah, and then if you keep reading, it says if it was already off guard when you hit it, it cannot reduce its frightened condition. So yeah, we're gonna hit him with shattered defense first.
Wow. Fighters for the
Okay.
win. Okay.
And then
So-
Well, he's
we're
off
gonna
guard for my turn, so.
so that
off
puts him off guard
guard.
to me. I can hit him again with it, right?
Press. Okay, so actually, you would have to make a regular strike first and then do shatter defense because press is a secondary action. It has to be followed up from a melee attack.
Okay. So can we threat to go? My first one is just a regular attack then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And so then,
now you can do
now I
shattered.
get to do shattered defense. Okay.
Yes.
With the map penalty.
And now he is
Mhm.
off guard and can't become up.
No, because it just
yeah.
makes him off guard now. But I don't think I can't attack. Would press work twice in a row, or do I need to do another regular attack?
Let me read.
Only be used if you're currently affected by a multiple attack penalty.
Which he is.
Yeah, you can do it again.
Okay.
The way I'm
I
reading it is essentially you can only use this action when you have a multi-attack penalty, but I don't read anything like it's flourish where it's once per turn.
Okay.
So yeah, you can repeat shatter defense.
All right,
can
roll for
choose
big
for-
money, baby. Roll for big money.
Oh, that's
Okay.
interesting.
Can you do more than one?
No, damn it!
Good for your own
Rip
good.
from under your feet.
I've been trying since level 5 to somehow work shattered defense into an attack to see how it
First
works.
it was the Hydras, now it's
Here.
the stupid enemies that die too
I'll
fast.
give you an easy setup. Intimidating strike, shatter defense.
Okay.
That should be 3 actions, right?
Awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't know if, but most of the times I have to use one action to move into range. So okay.
Yeah, but that's at least now that you have it in your head, that you kind of have like a follow-up plan. It's a lot easier to mix in that stuff, especially when you have a caster that can put haste on you.
Yeah, like I said, I was just I've never had shattered defense. Was just been trying for a couple sessions now to work it in and use it to see if I like it or not.
All right, this guy is going to make a melee attack, a little slappy against Gwalt. And then with that is going to attempt to grapple you as part of the attack. If I can actually grab it. Or no, it's gonna use its second action to grab you.
Oh, hold on. Did that hit? Didn't it?
Yes.
Reactive strike, please. Or retaliation strike. Excuse me.
Grab it here. Retributive. So go ahead and undo your damage, Walt, and add champion's resistance. And then you get to make your strike because he's in your reach. And you slice him up. And it failed to grab you, so it's going to attempt to slap you again, Gwalt. Okay, take champion's resistance off. It was just for the one
It's just
action.
for the first hit, yeah. It's weird that it automatically does it for the round.
Mm-hmm. And that is its turn.
Okay, Booksmarts is going to these little fleshy things. I would like to squish it. So I would like to hurl a loose manacle off of the wall over here and smack it in the face.
Okay.
With telekinetic projectile. There's so many faces. Which one do you aim at? I'll just miss all of them. How about that? And then I'm going to force bolt. Yeah, fuck this one up.
Damage. And you notice this barely scratched it.
Is it supposed to have champion's resistance?
I don't know why this has champion's resistance, but it would still reduce the damage to how it was, because it has.
It adapts, doesn't it?
Actually, I would do. Yeah, that's. Yeah, thank you for catching that, Lucas.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Demirth.
All right, 6 seconds of free speech. Promise, Gewalt, I will set us up in the attack position. First action is we are going to try to grapple it again.
Okay. And you attempt to grab it.
Jesus.
Slipped out of your fingers.
It was on the 19 for a second.
Okay, second action is I want to move right behind it against the wall there. So,
Yep.
And third action is we will give it a strike.
All right. And huzzah! A very solid hit. Oh. And that is your turn.
That is the turn.
Gwalt.
All right.
Guys are starting to bleed a bit.
Oh, we had success for
You're
that.
noticing a lot of your melee strikes aren't doing as much damage as you would think.
Okay. Well, we're gonna cast shield on myself before I forget.
Yep.
And then we're gonna do how about produce little produce flame on them.
Okay. Ooh, it was on the 20 for me for a sec.
That's produce flame, I recall.
It's like, there it is.
Oh, sparkly fingers.
Right? Elf, you're running out of prey.
But we're not out yet.
Not quite yet.
Nice.
What a way to end it.
There you go.
Don't kill him. Don't kill him. I want the kill. I want the kill.
Oh no!
Too late.
Oh my god! Yeah, you bladder
No!
this corner with blood, and
Oh, can it be
a couple of
Demurth?
chunks lands on Demurth.
With his bloodthirsty as he is, I think he would appreciate a shower of possibly fetid meat slime.
Mhm.
No, you just see John running over with the sword out. He's gonna cut him in half, and the thing dies, and he just slides on his knees like 10 feet past the creature. Just
I'm gonna
again,
come over
demoralized
and
sad.
just with like the most like grandpa energy. It's just like, you'll get him next time, son. First it was the Hydra, then it was your cool move.
Fucking hate this group. They never get having any fun.
They kill people too quick. I can't have fun.
Now, Sonny, that's no way to talk to your elders.
Beats that spike trap that we had to deal with last time.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was
Man,
Joe.
that was rough.
So it is 9.
Yep.
Is this a good place?
Yeah, this is a good place because I believe the only part of this floor you haven't explored is down here at the overpass crossings.
Well, and I know there's a door down here, and a
Yeah,
door
that-
down here.
Let's backtrack.
So
Yeah,
that's
it's like literally
backtrack.
just the
It's a
arena.
mirror. So these rooms over here are all mirrored. So you know everything that's been in these rooms. So you don't have to worry about this. This is the floor downstairs. And then these are just catwalks to the arena. But the only place you haven't discovered is this door, and this door in the bottom left.
Right, so this stair leads downstairs?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like I think like 4 or 5 transitions downstairs.
Jeez.
Yeah. Not to mention all the pits.
Don't forget the XP.
Nope. Thank you.
Any loot in the guts?
There is one piece of loot.
Hey, I knew there'd be something in the guts.
It was actually in the cell you were searching, Walt. In this guy's remains was a copper key. You could kind of surmise that these creatures ate and digested the previous owner, but they couldn't digest copper.
Gotcha. I'll save.
You don't have to worry about the key because it was to that supply closet with the wands.
Oh, gotcha.
This would just been the way to get past the 8 lock picking checks.
Gotcha. All right.
So, real quick, just to make sure I didn't miss anything, we're supposed to be on 160 XP, or am I behind one?
You're behind. 320 is what I have.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
same.
got
20?
320.
Okay.
Yep.
Jesus, how did I miss that
Demurth, you
much?
want to hit me with a quick hands?
I sure can.
And I got
Bada
ward medic
bada.
too, so I can heal 2 people at once if somebody else wants something.
I don't need a whole heck of a lot. Like I don't need
You
even as much as that, and I don't want to waste your spell slot when
No,
all
it's
it takes is 10
it-
minutes.
No,
to
this
do
is
that.
focus.
it's
Oh.
not a spell. It's just heal wounds.
10 minutes.
Focus.
Oh,
It's a focus, yeah.
I
Lay
did
on
read
hands
this.
is beautiful.
Yeah. Like I said, I knew lay on hands was just a focus spell, so it just cost him 10 minutes to do it. I didn't know ward medic wasn't a spell.
No, ward
Yeah,
medic
Ward
is a
medic
feat.
is,
It just allows me to
expand-
treat wounds on 2 people outside of combat.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
think-
it's one of the first things I got with Spear Havoc.
Yeah,
And that's why he's able to heal like 3 people all at once.
and
And
goes
he can
before 8.
treat your wounds every 10 minutes.
anybody
So
else need a bit of healing? I'm going to top myself off here, hopefully.
Yeah, like
because
I-
initially treat wounds is pretty heavily limited. You can only do it on one person, and then there's an hour cooldown. So you
Yeah.
have to heal the person, then wait 50 minutes to do it again.
Yep.
like I said, I knew that only took 10 minutes, and
Mhm.
that healed me triple what I needed. Like I didn't need a spell cast to
Oh,
heal
man.
me like I did
I could
the other fight.
use a little bit more too.
Did you want to use your other focus point, Demirth?
Sure can. And can I be sitting down resting in between them?
Refocus first,
Absolutely.
yeah. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I won't have any fight that's not like back to back where you can't like refill all your focus points.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay. I'm just gonna move everybody down to the next area so we know exactly where we're finishing up.
Yeah, where we're headed.
But yeah, basically just everybody heads straight south.
Now we're heading over here, right? With all the creepy feckin' statues.
Can we walk by the hydras again? I want to see John pout.
No, you're going to the direct opposite side of the dungeon from them. So
What
if
a
anything, the further you go, the more he pouts.
You know what? I'm just for that, because like I said, I know I have I know I don't have any emotions, but I feel like I've hung around these people long enough. I feel I'm starting to get some emotions. I'm gonna try to trip the big ugly son of a bitch.
Are we gonna do the
Alright.
top first? Or the bottom first?
I see things down there that make me nervous. I don't want to go anywhere near that until we're done with most everything else.
Does 25 trip the big goddamn ogre?
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Just
managed to trip him up.
Just kind of let the katana fall in between his legs and trip him up, and I just keep walking and put it back up again, completely emotionless.
You guys can decide whether or not you want to go below or up top. The only difference is these doors are locked. Barricaded, I should
Oh
say.
yeah, those are stairs down. Yeah, so if we're gonna go on the top,
Everybody
we need
can.
to,
You can move over.
get up here.
I just had to enable the doors. Ba-da-da-da. Oops, sorry.
All right.
Dragging wrong people. All right. So.
All right. So if we look at the schedule,
You just move left.
Yep.
Yeah.
We have Cat Moon next Tuesday, and then I can start after that.
I'm not going to
And-
be available next Tuesday.
Oh, really? Okay, so the 3rd.
Yeah, I'm going on vacation. And I have to leave like right after work.
Okay. You guys want to finish up the one shot then?
That's exactly what I need to talk to you about tonight.
Yeah.
And I'll probably, since I don't have a computer, I don't think I will. I might not join you that day then if we're not doing campaigns.
Okay. So I guess we'll just like play like a video game or something like that next week then.
Yeah, we can group play.
Yeah.
Play something.
Well, I mean, if me playing is going to change the one shot, I can sure play. I just figured this is a pain in the ass for you.
It's not a pain in the ass for me. I just had to get used to controlling 2 screens and 2 accounts at once.
Okay.
But that
It would also be a lot easier when you're just a player, Trevor, and not like GMing it.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to play the one shot, I will happily do this again for you.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's just going to be a little bit tougher because I do not know my one shot character nearly as well as I know these 3 characters.
I'll have my one of my windows just half opened with Discord, so I'll have your messages constantly up, so you can just pick and poke me with messages. You won't bother me with that.
Well, yeah. Then if it's not a problem, absolutely, I'll sure be in.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
No bother to me.
We'll do the one shot. It's gonna be again just like a boss fight, basically.
Yeah.
It's either gonna go really well and take the whole session, or I'm gonna kill you quick.
Right?
What level do I need to be at and level of gear?
2-0.
Max.
Oh, we are going 20, so we can get some aspect gear.
Yeah. So you are going to be level 20, and you have access to as many items for whatever cost as you want.
Okay. I will make sure my monk is built up then.
And you can
Whatever you need.
only have one A spec, right?
Apex.
Yeah, you can only usefully have one apex. You can have
So-
5 if you wanted. They just wouldn't have any effect.
You would get the
So-
effect off of 1 for the apex boost, and that would be it.
Yeah, you could also
But you
get
can still
the
get the regular effects.
Lesser things
Yeah.
that they can do, like
there
Yeah,
are.
yeah.
So
It's like there's
any ability boosts you can only get 1 of, but the
Ah.
stat boosts and skill boosts you can still stack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or-
so like this,
Or resists.
you only get the buff of the strength
Strength.
score for one apex item, but you still have the interact action and the item bonus to athletics.
Okay.
So you
Could
can have
I-
multiple apexes, and you can choose like which ones to switch around to.
Could I meet with whoever's gonna be able to help me with my character about a half an hour early, and we'll get him built up? That way, we don't have to take away from game time.
Yeah, I'll help you build.
Yeah, I'll have the server opened up.
But yeah, so just plan on about 6 then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will do. All right, guys. Well, I am gonna hit the bed.
Sweet. Have a good night.
All right, who wanted to see me?
I did.
Okay, what's up?
So that fight we had against that guy that and his shadow, right?
Yeah.
So
Pontiff.
my summoner is a skeleton.
Okay.
That's my ancestry.
Okay.
It says that he is healed by and I've been
Negative or void?
reading and struggling. Like, is it necromantic or void damage that heals it?
So necromantic is just a school. Void damage is the type. If you get hit with void damage, it acts like heal to you.
Okay,
Any void damage.
that was the damage that the bad guy was doing. Is he was doing void damage. So instead of getting hurt by that character, I should have been healed by that character, right?
There is some spells that can
that go through.
overwrite that.
Also, the bad guy was completely homebrewed.
So
yeah,
it wasn't built
Because
in
like I
properly.
said, my spells were doing void damage and hurting him too. So I'm not saying that it was cheating or unfair or anything. Just
Yeah, I don't think
I don't
he
know.
had
I don't.
negative healing.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't. I'm not completely against ever playing a skeleton again because I
It
kind of
is
like the
very
idea of a skeleton. So I want to understand how to heal and hurt that class.
Mhm.
Does that make sense?
It's just like undead. So like harm is gonna heal them,
Yeah.
and heal
Harm
is
and
going
heal
to
are
hurt them.
rich.
Yeah.
Yeah, because harm does void damage,
Yeah.
and so when that guy was
All right. Well, I kind of hung in there for a little bit just to hear that. I knew what he was going to ask. I just didn't know what the response was going to be. So yeah, that just wanted to catch that little bit of information there on that conversation. But yeah, I think we had a pretty good session. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. I know it's not always something exciting to watch, especially when I'm in a cage and I can't see the all the other action, so it's a little bit limited. But yeah, I think we had a good session and good play. Got a lot of progress done. We have only, I think, a little bit more on this level to do. Like we said, we got those 2 doors where we're at now, and then we got the main arena, which is gonna get pretty spicy. I got a feeling. So yeah, thank you all for joining me tonight. Appreciate it. Hope you guys, like I said, guys and gals, enjoyed yourself today as well. Had a little bit chance to kick back and just kind of relax, and wasn't too exciting. A little bit of humor in there, and old Conrad didn't get his chance to go fishing for hiders, unfortunately. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Speaking of next times, you guys take care of yourselves and the ones you love. I hope to catch you all in the next one.